out there in YouTube land? It's Crystal again, and this is the Down to Earth Mama. I want to give you guys another update. I got on the scale this morning, and I was down to 183.4, which means that it's a 1.4 pound drop from last week. Yay! Not as much still as I'm hoping for, but it's still going down, which is like, yay. So let's see, rundown. I mean, I still tried to, eat as whole food, plant-based as I could. I didn't have to work last week, so I didn't meal prep per se. I mean, I still kind of, planned out what I was going to have. But I didn't have to food prep all my meals for grab and go like I normally do. This week I am. But last week, so it was mostly just a bunch of, I did try to have a salad almost every day. I like to do what I call garbage salads, where I just throw everything in there that I can. And I'm still trying to do the Daily Dozen, Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. So I'm trying to get as much into the salads as I can to cross off as many things on that list as I can. If you don't know Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen, it's a free app. Not, just not trying to advertise or anything, but it's awesome. And it makes checking off your food really fun. Did I get this every day? Did I get this? And, to see how you rank on being healthy. And I think it's his top 12 things that you should have every day to be at optimal health. And I love the app. So I'm just go over my day-to-day calories and food and things. I know it's kind of boring, but it's what I'm doing, so if you're interested. Monday, last week, I ate about 1,589 calories. I just had rice and beans, salad, potatoes with lentils. I ate a lot of fruit. I had some peanut butter and celery for a snack. And I love noodles and nooch, so it's like a snack of mine. Tuesday, I had 1,483 calories. Still trying to keep lower fat. I think both days I had around about 15% fat. Tuesday I had potatoes, noodles, salad with hummus. I've been using hummus as a dressing because that satisfies the 2 tablespoons of hummus satisfies a beans check on the list. So I've been trying to use that instead of dressing, and it is so creamy and so good, and I'm liking it better than, vinegar or oil-based salad dressing, so I'm trying to do no oil. I did do the veggie patty, or the chickenless patty video with Cora, so I did have that for dinner the one day, and that had some oil in it. I also had cashew gurt. I like that stuff. I got it at our local Ding and Dent store, and that's where I shop because we're broke. Wednesday I had 1,793 calories. I had about 26% fat for that day, but I had I picked up some Taco Bell, and I took it over to my mom's, and we ate with my daughter, and we had a Taco Bell day. But like I said, everything was with beans instead of beef, and I made everything fresco, and I love Taco Bell, and it's my favorite fast food place. I also had some leftover chickpea salad on a bed of lettuce and stuff, so I used that and a ton of fruit, and I had oatmeal with peanut butter as a snack. I had some oil-free frozen hash browns I threw in the air fryer. I love that. Let's see, Thursday I had 2,100 calories because even though I ate really healthy, I had rice and beans with salsa for a snack. It was really good. And I had a veggie burger with some yams. But then I kind of broke down and I drank a few beers. I had about 6 of them. So that doesn't help my calorie count at all, but I was only at about 9% fat for that day, so that wasn't so bad. Friday I had 1,609 calories, about 19% fat for that day, and I had another chickenless chicken patty and hash browns because I was a little hungover, but I was still trying to be healthy. I had a salad with hummus, and I made some farro. It's a whole grain, and I put that on the bottom. And I put that with nooch, and I made it a whole big thing, and it was really good. And then my fiance got Chinese, and I got a Buddhist Delight. Now, I know it has oil, and that's not the best, but I got white rice, and, sorry, I saw my dog upstairs, but it was just my cat. And I got the Buddhist Delight is just fried tofu with some veggies and the brown sauce, and it's really, really good. And my daughter had some of that as well because she loves tofu and she loves Chinese. And first thing she goes for is the veggies. That's my kid. And then Saturday I had 1,474 calories with 38% fat. And I had, I went out for lunch with a vegan meetup group, and we went to the local vegan sports bar and grill, and it's called Root, and I love that place. And I got some like fried tofu bites with like a, I think it was like a chipotle lime sauce, and it came with like an aioli dipping sauce, like a vegan mayonnaise dipping sauce. And then my daughter had vegan cheese pizza that she only ate one slice, so I ate the rest of it while waiting for my food. And then I wasn't really hungry for that anymore, but I got a cauliflower steak with grilled portobello mushrooms and some asparagus, and then and some roasted potatoes, and then it had like a really light gravy on top, like a watery gravy. And so I took that home, and then I had that on Sunday for a leftover lunch. But then we went out for Mexican later that day and ended up getting some Mexican tacos, and we had chips and guacamole, and my tacos were beans instead of beef and no sour cream or cheese, so it was just the beans and the lettuce and the tomato. And then I had like a green verde sauce to put on top, and then my fiance wanted to stop for ice cream, so we stopped for ice cream. But I didn't eat any ice cream, but my fiance, the back of the store had candy, so I got some dark chocolate, chocolate covered pretzels, so I had those. But still, you know, I mean, it was 66 grams of fat, so it was a higher fat day than I would have liked. And then Sunday, with 1,624 calories, I had shared a blueberry bagel with blueberry jelly and blueberries with my daughter for breakfast. And then I had the leftovers from the restaurant for lunch. And then we went to my uncle's house for Father's Day. And luckily, you know, there was like hardly anything I could eat. The baked beans had bacon. My aunt brought over a spinach salad, but she had put bacon in it, and she told me just to pick the bacon out, but that's just too much work, so I just don't even bother. Said, sorry, you know, maybe next time you could like save a little bit before you put the bacon on for me, would be nice. But if not, it's fine. But my uncle did have some black bean burgers that I guess he keeps at the house. Sometimes they like to eat them. I know his stepson's girlfriend is a vegetarian, so I guess he keeps them there too for her. So he made us a couple of those. My daughter didn't like it. She said it was too spicy because it's a Chipotle black bean burger. But it was good. And I did eat some of the macaroni salad that my uncle made because there was nothing else to eat. It was all hot dogs and burgers and the baked beans with bacon and the salad with bacon. And it was like a cream chip beef dip to put on the bread. So I had some pumpernickel bread. I had the black bean burger, and then I had some macaroni salad. And yes, it did have mayonnaise on it, unfortunately. But, you know, so I made that one little, and I only had like a small little dollop of it just because I was so hungry. And it was my fault. I should have prepared better and brought food with, and I didn't. And that's my bad. So that was my week. So even though I didn't always eat the healthiest, I still managed to lose 1.5 pounds, which is good. I guess they say, you know, don't lose any more than like, you know, 2 or 3 pounds a week so you stay healthy. That's a healthy weight loss. So, but it's going in the right direction, and I will see you guys next week.